I got the EDP of Sterling. Let's get into it. The very first thing I ever got from Fulton & Rourke was their Discovery set. And if you're new to my channel or new to Fulton & Rourke, they essentially offer for a really great price a collection of their most sought after fragrances that you can try in little sample sizes. This is a great way to get to know their fragrances and try them on and smell them for yourself so you know what's a good fit for you. Sterling really stuck with me. Now, I am somebody who loves tobacco, the scent of tobacco. If you're like me and you are looking for the best tobacco fragrance there is, don't look any further. I found it. It's Sterling. The fragrance profile is described as rugged and elemental. The olfactive family that it belongs in is amber woody. Our top notes are bergamot and white musk. The middle notes are tobacco leaf and amber, and the base notes are leather and vanilla. So let's break that down a little bit more. So bergamot is a citrus. It's bright, like a little bit floral, so it's very, very clean. White musk is a soft and clean kind of powdery fragrance. It's warm, it's a little bit sensual. The star of the show is obviously the tobacco leaf. One of my favorite actresses, Ava Gardner, grew up on a tobacco farm. She talked about loving the smell of it, and that's actually what got me interested in tobacco-based fragrances, is her talking about in her biographies how that smell was so beautiful. Tobacco is kind of warm and rich. It's very distinct. You'll know it when you smell it. Earthy, it's sweet. It's kind of smells a little bit like dried fruit. And then amber is one of my all-time favorites. Amber, you're gonna find in most fragrances, warm, it's sweet. Love anything with amber. And then the base notes, we have leather and vanilla, which is such an interesting combination. And I think it's what makes this perfume so sexy and truly genderless. It's going to wear different on your skin depending on what your body chemistry is doing. But leather is kind of smoky and a little bit animalic to me. And then of course this vanilla is going to be gourmand, sweet and warm. But I find that Fulton & Rourke does a really great job of making things sweet without being saccharine or sickly. Here is the Sterling EDP. This is the 50 milliliter bottle. I always think that their packaging is just beautiful. I love the dark glass. I love the sturdy top. I love the simple, clean labeling. You also do get free shipping on their website if you spend, I think, over $50 in the US. Absolutely love this fragrance. I have worn this and it wears really well and is a little bit transformative on. We're going to talk about it, but we're just going to smell it again because I've not worn, I don't even have to get it up close to smell it. Okay, it is so, so good. That tobacco is so powerful, delicious. Fulton & Rourke does a great job of making all of their fragrances present without being overpowering. You're going to experience them, but you're not going to be drowned by them when you're wearing them or someone around you is wearing them. I've been letting my mom or my sisters wear them to see how they wear on other people. They're really great at that. Okay, I'm gonna make some people upset. If you're here and you are somebody who's very cultured and knows a lot about fragrance, you might wanna skip ahead. But for all my Disney lovers on the channel, because this is a Disney fam, if you're a subscriber, the smell of this fragrance smells like the beautiful fragrance that was created in Disney for Pirates of the Caribbean. The tobacco and like the smokiness of the leather, that nice sweet vanilla smells like the room you go through in Pirates where everything is burned. The scent is so famous. People have tried to replicate it in candles and fragrances, and I've never smelled any of those products that people have made that really nail it. And this is even better, to be honest. But if you're a Disney fan and you're wondering, you're watching and you're wondering what this smells like, this is what it smells like. If you are not familiar with that fragrance from the ride, the tobacco to me smells a little like, oh my God, it just smells so good. It smells like dry and smoky. It's sweet. It's a little bit powdery. When I wear this, it becomes just more intense over time. Like the sweetness really gets like nice and warmed up. It's a very mellow sweetness, but that smokiness and that tobacco just, oh my God, I can't, I'm not describing it well enough, I know, because it is so complex that it's hard to describe the experience of smelling it and wearing it. When I say smoky, I don't mean a cigarette smoke. I mean like haze and atmosphere of tobacco leaves themselves burning. So the byproduct of perhaps a tobacco leaf drying or being burned. And that leather, I don't want you guys to think that it's heavy or masculine, because it's not. This is totally genderless and it's gonna change on your body. So girls, don't shy away because you see leather. It's just so sexy. It's so sexy. It's smoky. It's sweet. It's clean. It's powerful. It is so incredibly beautiful. Love this fragrance. The mood of this is definitely sexy night out, just because it does have that kind of warm presence. Would just draw people in. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you next time right here on Alleyways. Bye.